Yo, what is going on everyone? It's surrounding 951. And I'm here to bring you a review of one of my Gundam MSIA in action figures, excuse me. And today we're taking a look at the Gouf custom. I was gonna do an unboxing, which I did, but the video was just way too long and the unboxing was really just unnecessary. So I'll just give you a look at the box. So like it wasn't really sealed because it's been used before, but you know, one of the sides still has its tape intact. And what happened was this side was open, and I kind of started peeling the tape off, and I should have just left it, and I kind of ripped off some of the cardboard. Overall, box in okay condition. You know, it tells you the name: Deluxe Edition, Gouf Custom, and DO-DAI 2. Here's some stuff. You know, here's some pictures of some model kits that you could buy from Bandai. Back when they released this. Also the other MSIAs from the 08th MS team, including, you know, ground type Gundam GM head version, EZA, GM ground type, GM sniper, and just the ground type Gundam. You know, you got some nice little art here of the, not really art, this is just like a little picture of the Gouf custom, another picture of the Gouf custom on the DO-DAI 2. If we take a look at the back, we got a little explanation of the Gouf custom, and which looks like a scene from the 08th MS team show, which looks pretty cool, looks really awesome. Then you also have some accessories, some main accessories. So you got the heat saber, the Gatling shield, and then, you know, I got a name for the picture here, you know, DO-DAI 2 attack bomber. Pretty cool. And then you know, I got the view of the DO-DAI 2, and that's about it. So very awesome figure, but we haven't even got to review it yet. So here's, you know, this goes inside the box as well. Keep that out for now. And then here's another piece. Now the last owners didn't, you know, use it. You know, they just kept it in the tape. So I believe basically those are supposed to be a heat rod or a heat whip or some sort of electrical whip, what I've heard from other reviews. You know, you got a standard closed version and then an open version for like grasping things and all that. So you got that. So let's take a look at the figure now that we got that out of the way. So here's the figure with DO-DAI to it. Very cool. Now unfortunately my DO-DAI and Gouf custom came from another owner who smoked, and how I could tell is when I first got the package, it reeked, just the outside package reeked of cigarette smell, smoke. It was horrible. Luckily the box really didn't smell like that, but since this figure was used, there is a lot of minor discoloring. You know, there's some browning and yellowing to the softer parts of the plastic, such as the arm. There's some on the head. The fin has some, the leg. I did clean it up already, but unfortunately, you know, the damage has already taken its toll, including to the shield. Now the shield, I'll go over all the accessories, but this shield, you know, this one's basically brand new looking. It must have been kept in the box and wasn't really used. Other than that, the figure is 100% complete, so that's great. And you know, just another figure I'm adding to my collection. So we'll take a look at the basic DO-DAI 2. So, you know, DO-DAI 2, I believe the same as DO-DAI YS. These little propeller fins, you know, they come off both sides, and all they do is plug in from peg to hole. So there's the hole. Here's the peg, you know, just pops in. And pretty cool. On the outside, let's see here. Yeah, on the outside, these little fins are kind of like the softer MSIA plastic. They're still pretty tough, but they're MSIA plastic. Well, this one's like the hard plastic, which really doesn't act like the regular PVC, but still very nice. I like the blue a lot. Looks really good. So I got that. What else? You know, you got a look at, you know, it's got like some little boosters down here at the bottom. You got these big boosters for, you know, flying, and some little, you know, I guess exhaust for these jets. So it's a very cool little accessory that comes with the Gouf custom. And then you got like this little baby gun turret on here, which I'm not sure what's gonna do much damage to anything. Pretty small. And you got some little detail. You know, you got the 03 unit number here, and the Principality of Xeon insignia, which is here, which is a little small, but I guess it doesn't look that bad. I mean, it probably would look a little weirder if it was bigger, I guess, but it just looks so small. You know, not too much to it. Pretty simple, but very cool accessory nonetheless to come with the Gouf custom. Now we're going to take a look at the figure. So here's the figure itself. Definitely a pretty intimidating and very cool looking MSIA. No doubt. And we have these little emblems and insignias, just like the Zaku 2 American release on the feet. You had a little danger sign, and you can't really see it because my camera is just so bad at focusing. Excuse me, guys. In the middle, you got the Principality of Xeon insignia, which is kind of hard to see due to this camera being very horrible. I'm sorry. I'll try to focus, but it's not gonna work. Let me see here. Oh, there we go. Okay, so it kind of helped. So here he is. As you can see, he also has a 03 number unit on his right side of his shoulders. You got like a corporal kind of insignia on the left, and then of course he has like his commander's antenna. Has some pretty nice detail. The Gatling gun looks very cool, similar to the heavy arms Gatling barrel, but you know, it's just one. And here's where the canister is, where it holds the Gatling shield's ammunition. Very cool. I don't think it comes off, but nonetheless it's cool. Let's go over some more stuff. Articulation's basic, single joints on knees and arms, no double joints, unfortunately. Feet do move pretty good up and down, but side to side still kind of limited due to the plastic covering it. He doesn't really have much of torso moving due to the plastic being in the way, and somewhat of the wire or the tubes, hindering his movement. He has some decent mobility in his head. It is on a ball joint, but it's still very limited due to how close it is to the chest, or to its torso, basically. Overall, it's just a very cool figure. Let me just go over the rest of the accessories. You get this the secondary shield, and I'll show you what that uses, what that's for. And you get two closed fists, of course, which is very cool, for punching. So let's take a look at the Gatling shield. So Gatling shield has some cool stuff. You can actually conceal the heat saber, which I did, and it comes out. It's very cool. It's a very nice little thing to add for it, to actually have like a little place to store this, because the regular Gouf doesn't have a place to store its heat saber. I think it just has to carry it the whole time. If I remember correctly, Rumble, I think his heat saber actually took it out, and then it like appeared. I'm not sure. But basically this is like just a regular heat, just like a regular blade, and it's concealed within the Gatling shield, which is very nice. A little short, but I guess it does the work it needs to do. And then basically once it runs out of ammo for the Gatling shield, it does come off. And let me just pop it off real quick, show you guys how that looks. Alright, and I got it off without losing the handle. So it comes off, leaving with this little kind of grenade launcher. And the way this sticks on is this has like a little peg, so this plugs into the little hole right there, as you can see. And then the handle allows Gouf to hold it, so it could shoot the Gatling gun, basically. Very nice piece. Like I said, show you how it looks. The shield just stores in like that, and conceals very well. So very cool, very nice. And then if you don't want to use the Gatling shield, you can also just you know what? I'm not sure if that does work. Basically, I'll show you how it looks after that. But if you didn't want to, you could just use this little shield, and I'll show you how it looks right now. So here's the little, I think it's like a grenade launcher, probably. Has a little cool sight for it. Very cool. Similar to like the Gouf's machine gun fingers, but I don't think these are machine guns. I think these are like grenade launchers. And then if you don't want to use this, see how this is connected with the peg. Here's a shield that also has a peg, and you could just plug it in. I'll show you how that looks right now. It plugs into the wrist, so it's a pretty cool, different way to do it. And I'll show you how that looks right now. Trying to pose it kind of cool, I guess. I don't know. Just leave it how it is. So here it is. So you could just keep, a standard shield instead of using the whole Gatling shield if you don't want, which is cool. And then you could have them use, either its heat saber or the electric rods, which were in the plastic. And this comes off. Basically, this is where the electric rods are supposed to be, or something like that. And this comes off very easily. Well, not very easily, but I mean, if you're like playing with it, it could just pop off. So like that's it. There's really nothing else that holds it in too much. So this piece can get lost. So if you're looking for one used, make sure if you're trying to get 100% complete, that has this little part. It goes on the right side of the Gouf. It just plugs in, peg to hole, very simple. And then you attach the electric rod or electric whip or whatever, and he has his electric whip. Overall, it's a very cool figure. I'm just a little disappointed that mine I got was a little smoke damage. It's definitely more. I could definitely tell that there's the smoke damage is more apparent with this figure due to its color being like a light blue, and you could tell the yellowing on the baby blue looks kind of like it's dirty, but since the smoke, it just gets embedded in the plastic, sort of. It's not really easy to come off. So far, it's definitely a cool figure. I thought it would have had a lot better articulation, at least double joints added in the knees and the arms, but still has a single-handed joints going. So I don't know if this was made before the version 2 Zakutus or after, because it kind of has a similar look with a kind of bigger head and the more different scaled shoulders and all that. But nonetheless, it's a very nice figure. These guys aren't too common. Like if you're looking for the American release set, they're not as common. I mean, you can find a lot more of the Japanese release, which does not come with DO-DAI 2, unfortunately. Only the regular Gouf comes with DO-DAI YS, but the Gouf custom Japanese release does not come with a DO-DAI 2. So if you guys are looking for a Gouf custom, make sure always check out eBay. Like I said, you'll find a lot more of the Gouf custom Japanese version, which isn't a bad thing. And I definitely would say it'd still be worth it to pick one up, even if it doesn't come with the DO-DAI 2. But with the American release, you're getting one if you get 100% complete. But it's a very cool figure. I like it. Has all these little details that makes it a lot more cooler than some other figures. It's hard to say. I'm probably the best selling point people like is because you get this Gatling shield, which is pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, but I really like GO5's Gatling gun a lot better, to be honest. But nonetheless, it's a very cool figure if you guys are looking for one. Like I said, best place to my knowledge if you're trying to get for an okay price is eBay, of course, always. And that's about it, guys. So sorry the hype wasn't all there with this unboxing. It was supposed to be an unboxing, but I made the video and it came out to be 20 minutes, which is just way too long. So it really was just unnecessary extra stuff I filmed. So yeah, guys, I hope you liked the video review of the Gouf custom. Let me know what you guys think. Definitely a cool figure. Just a little disappointed about the condition mine came in, and I feel like the hype for it isn't living up to like what people say it is. I mean, it's cool, but I don't know. I think it's because of the paint job. I really love the Japanese version of the Gouf paint job a lot. Like, it's just really great. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the video, and be sure to subscribe if you guys want to see more videos and reviews of Gundams. And I'll probably be doing a little re-review later on today. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching, and be sure to check out my other videos. Alright guys, later.